Way back in 2005. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean,
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
The Jets on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Hurts. Looking deep for Julio. It's caught inside the 25. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a big play there for the Jets on third down. 55 yards. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Julio Jones with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Well, Charles, you said it after the 4th down stop. That's almost guaranteed points the other way. And that... Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Hurts going to throw deep for the end zone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Kareem Hunt. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's second down. Here's Hurts to throw. Rolling to his left. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Hurts sets up to throw it. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. Deron Harmon right there on the coverage. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He can run for it, and he will. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Being chased out left. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. You have great browse available players to improve your team. Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week. This is the player card. Here you can see your player's strengths and weaknesses. Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Taylor on first down.
He's going to drop this underneath to Ingram.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Taylor will throw. They'll roll him out right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
You see me? You see me?
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Well, sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You might get a PI called at just about any point during his route, and I think a lot of teams have taken it.
And all the way in, touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has...
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Flushed out right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively. 2nd and 10, it's McSorley. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. He's got a man, complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 54 yards. McSorley, 1st and 10. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really nice gain of 25 yards. It'll be McSorley again, eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Here's McSorley to throw. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you?
Well, that doesn't hurt one.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 2nd down, it's Ingram. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. McSorley sets to pass. Looking downfield for... That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 16-yard touchdown run. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground.
Come on, bring it, baby.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly... All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. McSorley from the shotgun. And he rifles one incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target. But it'll be second down. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his...
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Looking deep for Julio. It's caught inside the 25. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 52 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
To throw on 2nd and 10. McSorley. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Joe Schobert coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. What they call? They frustrated these receivers tonight, really held down the passing game, but there got the penalty.
Fine line between aggressive, good coverage, and interference, and they crossed it on that play.
The all-pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is caught. Well, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Looking deep for Julio. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Julio Jones. His 2nd touchdown of the game. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? The left side completion to Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Out of the shotgun, McSorley. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. McSorley once more looks to throw. Oh, what a move. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Kareem Hunt His 4th touchdown on the year. And this Jet offense starting to run away with this one. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down. Throwing is McSorley. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. It's caught. Jones. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now McSorley to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense out. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.